Cześć, witam cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Assassin's Creed'a Valhalli. Zostaw oczywiście kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek. I dzisiaj na początek musimy udać się tutaj na tą stronę, ponieważ trzeba pozbyć się tej tępej dzidy.
When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead.
Jest szansa, że ona się tam weźmie i zapali i nie będziemy musieli już z nią chodzić po tym świecie.
Best not to draw attention here.
Ej panowie, bo sprawa jest, możecie ją ubić? Chodźcie na chwilę.
Get round the side.
We bring Christ's blessing.
Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. Eivor ran into the fray. None of you will survive the day. This will not make great country, Eivor. Do something. Anything. My muse fleet of foot and long Eivor.
Nie wiem, ona tu przyjdzie, żeby z nią pogadać? Przyjdzie. Chodź tu.
Parting is a sorrow that fleet of foot and long of gait. O Eivor, do I prate your fate?
Enough. Stop.
I cannot, for walking.
Wypierdalaj.
Enough. I won't listen to your
First there was a famine, and now look.
Now,
Fare thee well, brave hero.
Nareszcie. Ja pierdzielę, ale ona jest pojebana. Dobra, gdzie ja będę miał najbliżej stąd? To jest żart po prostu, nie? Dobrze, że w Gotika jeszcze nie grałem. Oh yeah. Lagi są znowu. Tak jest. Ścinki, ścinki, ścinki. Oh yeah. Nie kurwa, żeby to chociaż FPS-y spadały, nie? Dobra, i gdzie ja tego pajaca mam teraz znaleźć? Tutaj gdzieś.
hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Albo i nie tutaj gdzieś, bo jak widać...
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
No dobra. Nie, dobrze idę?
Beastin!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes
Shouldn't
narrowing.
be seen. Better be hooded. A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beerstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
No i gdzie ta niezwykła propozycja?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beerstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Ciekawe, czy moje podpowiedzi będą miały jakikolwiek wpływ.
The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
my pettish love, such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Essex seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I have already seen today?
No, no, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor. Our matters are more delicate.
And of a more personal bent, requiring a finesse and discretion that these Saxons often lack.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Najpierw to kurwa wydasz 2 punkty umiejętności. To po pierwsze. Po drugie. Myślałem, że mogę ulepszyć coś w ekwipunku. A po drugie, gdzie ja mam niby iść tutaj? Mogę pójść tu. Albo mogę pójść tu. I pójdę tu. Albo pójdę tu. Przyjęto kilka zadań, dobrze. Tam są koszary jakieś. Zróbmy sobie w dzisiejszym odcineczku. Chyba kogoś trafiłem tu. Dostał szota w dupsztala. Kurna, patrz jaka 60 zapierdala. Jebany jak szybko pobiegł. Gdzie?
We keep our wits about us.
Leż tam typie. Dobra, gdzie jest coś dalej? Będzie mnie wykrywał. To jest. A. Moment, bo to jest tak już skitrane, że ja nie widzę tego. A. No. Jak ja chcę w to wcelować, jak ja nie jestem w stanie od tej strony w to wcelować?
Best go hooded here.
Cyk. No to jest zajebiste. Dobra, no tutaj to przez okno.
Wait up.
Okej, mapka. Myślę, że raczej tutaj nie będzie problemu, żeby się do tego dostać. Dobra, no po coś to musi być. No właśnie. No dobra, przynajmniej mamy już otwarte wejście. Właśnie.
None sweep you well. Hey, what's happening?
You have done right by me.
Możecie się z nimi bić albo po prostu sobie iść stąd, tak szczerze mówiąc. No nie trafię w to, nie? Tędy też nie ma wejścia. Ale tędy trafię. To w które ja drzwi trafiłem? Hey, wait. Aha, ja trafiłem w drzwi między drzwiami. To kurwa ciekawe. No nie pierdolcie. Tu było wejście przez cały czas. Ale w sumie porozwalałem przejścia, bo bym tutaj nie wszedł. Tak. Gdybym tego nie rozwalił, to bym teraz tutaj nie przeszedł. Chłopie, jesteś ostatnim, który przeżył, jeszcze chcesz walczyć? Daj sobie już spokój, gościu.
Your time is come.
Na pewno? Nie wydaje mi się. Idę najpierw do questa.
If they see me, this will get messy.
A, to jest pyskóweczka chyba.
Good morrow, good morrow.
I
Dobra,
stand here on
I have
przewinę.
never...
Based on your...
Nevertheless,
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer.
Lady-elect, you are called...
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
And it's more than the country can stand.
Simply awful.
Oh, you think
Prosto
you're so
wybieram
clever,
cokolwiek.
I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
Well, I think you'll be easily dispatched.
Shameful performance, truly.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Oh, my heart.
I do hope...
Trust me,
Good
Jeszcze
morrow,
raz.
good morrow. One...
Nie
This
wybieramy
time-
2, 2, 1.
Oh,
Znaczy 2,
pity this poor
1,
little-
1.
I'll take your...
take this.
She will...
I have heard my verses.
You're speaking much more than you should.
Simply awful.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
In the great art of flighting, I'm blessed.
Shameful
I should almost take pity on one so, but instead I'll...
I think it's past time that I left.
That one was rather off.
I do...
Trust.
Wow, to niezłe
Good
kombo.
morrow, good morrow.
Jeszcze chyba ani razu 2 razy
Once more.
pyskówki nie musiałem robić, bo mi nic
This
totalnie
time
nie
I
pasuje
will
pod
not
rym.
fail.
How quick... Milady,
Oh, pity this poor...
I'll take your...
Dobra.
Take.
She will...
I have heard my
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed. Yet I worry...
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one sober, but instead...
You're exhausting, your words are but slop.
That one was rather off.
A, 2 była ten.
Thus the Lady Alette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Alette can but stand there and pout.
Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, Milady. Take your...
Dobra,
Thank
dawaj
you.
kasę. Jezu. No nie, kurna. Jakby to było po angielsku napisane, to by człowiek sobie to szybko przetłumaczył i by nie było problemu, nie? A jak oni mi gadają po angielsku i ja sobie słucham tego po polsku, to mi kompletnie nie pasuje co innego, nie? To jest głupie. Dobra. Mamy kolejną rzecz do zrobienia. Ale zrobimy ją już chyba w następnym odcinku. Na teraz to tyle. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie. Pamiętaj o kciuku, subskrypcji, dzwoneczku. I widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku o 17:00. Miłego popołudnia, w linku w opisie. Cześć!